Here is a thinking problem on slopes and tangents. Take a general point AB on the graph of function xy equals to 1, where x is not equal to 0. Show that the area formed by the tangent line through AB and the coordinate axis is 2. Try to read this problem again and understand what is it talking about. Let's go through it once again. It says, take a general point AB on the graph of function xy equals to 1. So what is this function? Xy equals to 1. So let's rewrite this. So the function is y equals to xy equals to 1. We can think like y equals to 1 over x. So that is the function. So it's another way of writing reciprocal function where x is not equal to 0. So this is this function xy equals to 1. And now we need to sketch this graph and then see what really we need to do. Let's sketch a graph here. So this 1 over x graph is, kind of like this, right? So let's have this as your 1 over x graph here. Now when it says take a point in general AB, so it is any point on this graph. Now show that the area formed by the tangent line through AB and the coordinates axis is 2. That means if we draw a tangent line through the point AB, so let me draw a tangent line first. Let's say that's my point AB, right? I'm going to draw a tangent line, just try to sketch it here like this. Let's say this is my tangent line through the point AB, right? So we say this point is AB, and that's my tangent line. So this tangent line crosses x and y axis at these 2 points. Now it says show that the area formed by the tangent line through AB and the coordinate axis is 2. So how much is the area formed here? So the area formed here is this, correct? That is the area formed by the tangent line and the coordinate axis. Okay, so this is the area we're talking about. How do we find this area? We can find this area by finding x and y intercepts of this tangent line. Let's say this is my y-intercept, let me call it y1, and let's say this is my x-intercept x1. In that case, area will be base times height divided by 2. That means product of x1 and y1 divided by 2 will give me the area of this triangle, correct? Now the question says that area is always 2. So that is the question. I hope you understand. And now let's try to solve it, correct? So first thing is to find slope of this tangent line which passes through the point AB. When I say x equals to a, then what is the value of y? Y equals to 1 over a. And therefore the point AB actually is a comma 1 over a. So this is kind of very important for us to understand. It means f of a is 1 over a, correct? That's what it means. Now to find the slope, let's use our difference quotient method. So we have limit of h approaches 0 of the function f a plus h minus fa over h, right? So this could be solved by placing the value of a plus h here. So a plus h is 1 over a plus h. So it would be 1 over a plus h minus fa is 1 over a over h. So that is what is the slope. Now let's simplify this. Get limit h approaches 0 and we take a common denominator of a times a plus h. So we get a minus a plus h in the numerator. So you get a minus within brackets a plus h. I've seen students normally not putting this in brackets, and so they get a wrong sign. And the denominator, we already have h here. Let me write h and then a times a plus h. Correct? Now let's simplify this. We get limit h approaches 0, a minus a 0, and then we have minus h over h times a plus h. Now that gives us a slope. As you can see, h and h cancel out. So we get minus 1 in the numerator, right? So we have minus 1 in the numerator, and we get m equals to limit h approaches 0 of minus 1 over a times a plus h. Now we can plug in h equals to 0, and what do we get? We get minus 1 over a times a, which is a squared. So this is the slope of our tangent line. If minus 1 over a squared is the slope, then what is the equation of this line? Equation is, the point is a, 1 over a, and the slope is minus 1 over a squared. And therefore the equation is y equals to mx plus b, right? So in y equals to mx plus b, we can write y as 1 over a, m as minus 1 over a square, x is a plus b. Now from here we can calculate b, right? So this is 1 over a, and minus this is also 1 over a, so it comes on this side, so you get plus 1 over a equals to b, right? And therefore b is equals to 1 over a plus 2 over a, which is 1 over a plus 1 over a, which is 2 over a. So we get b as 2 over a, right? Now let me use the paper in a better way, right? Let me draw like this. Now that means the equation of tangent is y equals to slope of minus 1 over a square x plus b, which is 2 over a. So that is the equation of the tangent line. Now let's figure out what is the y-intercept and what is x-intercept, right? So let's figure out what is x and y intercepts. Let's write them here, right? So to find y-intercept, we'll put x equals to 0. If I put x equals to 0, I get y equals to 2 over a, correct? 2 over a. This is for x equals to 0, right? Now, if I have to find what is x-intercept, so for x-intercept, I have to put y equals to 0, right? If I put y equals to 0, this term can be moved on the left side. And what do I get? I get x equals to 2a, correct? So x equals to 2a for y equals to 0. So these are my y-intercepts and x-intercepts. So what did I calculate here? Let me write here. So this is my x, this is my y-intercept, and this is my x-intercept, right? So I got x value, that is x1, as 2a, and the y value as 2 over a. And from here, in this triangle, we can calculate the area. So area is half base, so half, and base is the x-intercept, which is 2a times 2a times y-intercept is 2 over a, right? Times 2 over a. So when we do this, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we get 2, and a cancel out. So as you can see, area under this curve is always 2. And that's what the question is saying. So show that the area formed by the tangent line through AB and the coordinate axis is 2. So as you can see that the area is 2. So again, let's have a recap on this. function given to us is xy equals to 1, which really implies that y equals to 1 over x. When I say y equals to 1 over x, then at x equals to a, value of y is 1 over a, correct? So we'll use this value to find the slope of tangent line going through point A, B. We use difference quotient method. Limit h approaches 0, f of a plus h minus fa over h, simplified it to get slope as minus 1 over a square. And then we utilized slope and point to get the equation of the line. After getting equation of the tangent line, right, which is y equals to minus 1 over a square x plus 2 over a, we found y-intercept and x-intercept. So y-intercept and x-intercept. Area formed by the slope of the tangent line, rather the tangent line and the two axes is shown here as shaded, right? And the areas of this triangle, this is a right triangle, correct, is half base, which is x-intercept, into height, which is y-intercept. Therefore, half 2a times 2 over a, we got the result equals to 2. And therefore, we can say always the area will be 2 in such condition. Thanks.